is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Look out. Room to run here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Ducks begin a new series here. First and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Knight. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Design quarterback run. He's brought down out at the 46.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And they hand it off to the back. And the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
You'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. A play action looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. That's caught. It's Thompson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. They stop him, but it's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Powering through the defender.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Defense is coming after him. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent breaks. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davison. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quick dart to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Berturner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Cromenhoek. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. The offense still looking for their first touchdown this game. Line up on third and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating the...
And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense wraps him up. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
That's reeled in. It's Lawson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On the ground, it's Johnson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Second down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close.